Alfonso, this shit wavy. Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't asking you, may I? Not at my house, they can back. I ain't gotta try. Maxi for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time. B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep Sixes. You should know that it's game time. Alfonso, this shit wavy.
Welcome back. My bad, Carl. I'm gonna step on your feet today. We did things a little different today. We didn't even do the countdown. We jumped straight into the show because we have a special guest in the building, Mr. I'm gonna call him by what I call him. I don't know what his name say under his picture, but Sabri Lateen, my brother, welcome. You know this is your home. You always welcome here. What's up?
What's up? What's good with y'all, man? Apologize for doing some domesticating duties right now, so I apologize if the background a little loud and whatnot.
You good?
What's up, y'all?
215, the sports guy, Carl in the building.
What up?
And of course, we got the Chicago Bulls tonight, y'all. We got the Chicago Bulls tonight. We owed them some get bite.
First thing I thought about.
We owed them some get bite.
Yes, we do. Some get bite. I like that.
Well, right into that. Like, what do you think about the way we've been playing, the Embiid-less 76ers? How are you guys feeling coming off of that win last game? I know morale was pretty high. I know you have your concerns. How are you feeling going into this game with this team that we had?
Even without my fault, BG. Even without Embiid, I like the way they played last game. They showed a hunger. Like, even when they're Embiid not on the floor, they show like they scrappy. Like, they show like they got nothing to lose. They played like they ain't got nothing to lose. They played with a ferocity, like, and that's very impressive because like when the big man go out, this next man up, we got to show like, yo, we can survive without our big man. So it's like, what we gonna do when our big man go down? And they showed like they hungry, bro. They showed they was hungry, and I was very impressed with that win. And Maxi is just Maxi, man. Maxi is an all-star. Maxi Maxi about to break the bank this year. So shout out to that win, man. They impressed me a lot.
He earned it.
Speaking of him breaking the bank, man, there's nobody like coming off of BG right now. There's nobody who I would be more comfortable giving so much money and a lot of years to than a young man that has improved every year he's been here consistently. Hard worker, young, blue chip type of player, man. Philadelphia has been blessed with Tyrese Maxey coming off the 40 burger.
We had some news. Thank you, Jamar, for reminding me. We had some news today. It's been rumblings around Philadelphia with two specific teams for a while now. A lot of people wanted OG Anunoby, as well as the Knicks have been rumored to have bundled up a mean package to try to get Embiid from us. So two teams that were actively seeking to try to probably talk to the Sixers at some point made a move today, and the move that they made sent OG Anunoby to New York. RJ Barrett, I believe, is now back home where he's from in Toronto, and a couple other pieces. But New York gave up a load for OG, which is weird.
It's weird, but I understand on both sides. He's a proven winner. He's a young player, good head on his shoulders, somebody that can come to that team and instantly make an impact as far as being a team player. But they did give up a hell of a lot.
They did give up a lot. And see, the thing is, Two,
And they gotta pay him, Jamar. My bad. Go ahead,
they do
Sabri.
got to pay him. And see, the thing is too, and see, people don't get a nan. Like I wasn't a nan with getting OG and Anobi. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and cat. Like it is OG and Anobi really. We need that slashing. Like we need that wing that can actually put some buckets on the board. Don't get me wrong. OG Anobi is a hell of a defender. No shade to Tobias. Shout out. No shade to Tobias. Let me get that straight. No shade to him. But you need a scorer at this point. Like I want Levine. I want Levine because every time the playoffs come around, you need one or two. You need that pause. You need that three-head monster that's going to go up against the Boston's. That's going to go up
Oh,
against the Bucks.
Sabri, we got that.
You got that. You got a two-man tandem. Like what you
We have
mentioning,
a
Tobias.
we got a two-man tandem that's out of this world that averaged over 60 combined. Yes, that is amazing. 60 is a big number. That means number 3 don't gotta score 20.
But when you going up against the Bucks, that's going to hit you with Chris Middleton, Dame Dollar. You're going to hit you with Giannis, and you're going up against the Celtics that can hit you
They
with
have
Jalen Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. Like that's
you
why.
saying a lot, but I still like our 3 over all them threes you talking about.
Yo,
I
you
still
can't
like our
say
3 over all.
you can't say Tobias, bro. I love Tobias. That's my guy. But you can't say Tobias is gonna go our big 3 gonna go shot to shot with them other big 3s if you're
Listen,
gonna include Tobias in that. You can't say that.
I think this is one of Coach Nurse's biggest job as a coach. I feel as though getting those 3 to play together collectively, it'd be a great thing for them. It'd be a great thing for them.
I feel that's telling the truth though. But I feel like we need another piece, and OG didn't move it. OG didn't
OG,
move it at all.
OG definitely would, in my personal opinion, want to move it. I mean, what is he giving you that? What is he giving you that's so amazing that Tobias doesn't already give us? So I was
True.
never all the way when they was talking about Toronto. I was saying Siakam. I said if anybody's Siakam, if it was with Toronto, I would have went with the Siakam deal. I wasn't even thinking about no OG. That's why when everybody was saying OG, I was like, I get it. I like the way he play. He not trash nothing like that, but I just feel like I would, if I'm going to bias for somebody else, I want somebody else to be clearly better, and I feel like Siakam's clearly better. I don't feel like OG Anunoby is clearly better than Tobias Harris by no stretch of the imagination.
Not even a little bit. We are faced with the decision towards the end of this season on whether we're going to keep Tobias Harris or not. He's going to be a free agent. So, this is a big year for Tobias Harris. This is a big year for us in general, trying to turn that page into getting over that second round hump. So it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
I like it, man. Pressure make diamonds, man. Pressure make diamonds. This team is fully constructed right now, is able to compete for a championship. I think we have the pieces right this second that we can get out of the second round. We can get through that second round hump the way we're playing right now. Could we address the need? Yes, we could address the need, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Just keep running through these teams the way we're supposed to. And when it come down to it, you got to be better in the playoffs than you was in the regular season.
I gotta say too, this ain't really this Nurse first year. If you rating this year already, this year is an absolute success. Because going into this year, when we got Nurse, people did not think we was going to be in the upper when the Bucks got Dame. When they got Dame, they didn't think we was going to be even in the upper echelon of the East. They didn't think we was going to be up there. They thought we was going to be like that little mid-tier, the bottom tier team. And we already proven them wrong without that necessary third piece. And it's like, yo, if we don't meet expectations this year, I at least want to get past the second round. Let me not cat. I at least want to get past the second round. But if we don't anything after that, it's
Sabri, I'm sorry. I'm going to give somebody attention that wants attention right now. Brother Smitty, hello, sir. How are you? I wish you a good night tonight. You know what? I don't wish you a good night tonight. Your college team just lost, and your NFL team is on the way to lose. So we'll just bypass that right there. So we'll go right into our keys to victory for tonight's game. Guys, what are your keys to victory versus the Chicago Bulls?
Can I say the same key as last night? Can I say the same key? I want Maxey to clearly be the best player on the floor. I want Tyrese Maxey to clearly look like the best player on the floor tonight. And I think with that, if everybody just plays their role and does what they're supposed to do, we should beat this team. We should beat this team.
That's true.
Mr. Latane, how about you?
Maxey got to step up. But because I don't know what it is about Chicago. Chicago always giving us fits, dog. It's like Chicago, I don't care what it is, Chicago be ready for it. So it's like all hands on deck, and Maxey got to prove why he the second dog, why he that Batman A. Because I don't think he Robin. He could be Batman A, the secondary Batman. He could be matter of fact, he could be Miles Morales while Embiid Peter Parker. So he could show that tonight. You got to continue to show that.
That's the maturation of Tyrese Maxey for me, is when or if the big man is not available, are you stepping your game up to that next notch of superstardom? And he showed us that he can reach that level many nights. So I believe him. So keep it up this season. We're going to see 2 Sixers in the starting lineup in the Eastern Conference All-Star team. So
Did y'all just all agree with my key to the game, or y'all gonna give y'all keys too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I was like,
We
agree.
I was like, is they gonna get their keys? Because they just jump right back on the Maxey.
No, we agree. Tyrese Maxey, man. Tyrese Maxey.
You know what the biggest getting old. Yeah, hold on. You can tell BG getting old because he would just be grouchy for no damn reason. We agreed with you. We agreed with you. Yeah, effects. I see what you. Y'all. Another thing too, man. Carl, I got you. I'm here,
Thank
big
you,
dog.
Thank you, bro.
Y'all gonna lay off my God like that, man.
Thank you,
because it's gonna be a lot of slow slinging and a lot of flower bringing if y'all don't leave my guy alone.
Come on, man. Hey, Mitchkovsky from YouTube. Thank you for watching. His question is: Do you think? How do you feel that Nick Batum is back tonight? I'm not sure if I get that question. The question is basically: is Nick Batum playing tonight? Does anybody have that on hand?
It does have him off of the injury report. I'm interested to see with him off the injury report what his role will be, man. We've been playing very well without him. He's not in the starting lineup. It is the same starting lineup from last game. So he's not in the starting lineup, but I like to see how Nick Nurse uses him tonight, being that he's been away from the team.
Okay.
I'm interested to see how he gels with the guys that's been out there these last couple games, because they've been playing well together.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Batum. When I saw him in that trade list of players that we were receiving back, automatically I'm thinking, okay, this is a sign and wave type of deal. We're just doing it for cap room. What does he really have left? He has a lot left. This guy has international experience. He knows how to play with different players, different personalities. He's a glue guy, and I think he jumps right in tonight and makes things a little bit easier for guys like Paul Reed and things of that sort that need communication out there. Guys need to be talked to. He's great at things like that. So what doesn't show, I'll take Batum over PJ any day, but they give the same thing veteran-wise. So that's my take on Batum. He is playing tonight.
Yeah, I agree with that, Carl. I agree with that. Apologize, I'm walking, got the cam off for a bit, but I agree with that. Yeah. Didn't y'all call PJ Tucker a donut brother? So yeah, and Batum gives you a lot more. Batum has always been solid his whole career. People forget, like, Batum in Portland. Batum was just that dude. Batum was the unsung hero of the Portland teams, like, because they was just so good on paper. You didn't think about what Batum was doing.
What? The unsung hero? What the hell? What was he the hero of? What they win?
Batum was solid. If they didn't, so now here you go with not talking about what they didn't win. Batum was solid with Portland. Like,
I said was what unsung hero. You said unsung hero like they won something.
like I'm not saying like I'm saying like yo, the success that team had, Batum was an underrated piece of that team. Like he was, yo, you talking
Sabri,
about?
But
Yeah,
that's not the Batum that we have right now, though.
yeah,
That wasn't last year.
I'm
Sabri,
saying, bruh,
Sabri, you had my back. Let me have your back. BG is grumpy tonight, and I get what you're saying. You know, he was the same type of player back then.
thank
He's
you.
probably not
No,
giving you.
he was way better back then. What are y'all talking about?
Listen. He's not giving you the athleticism
And
anymore.
that's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
don't have that Batum. We have a
No, we
different
don't.
Batum, a very more mature Batum, a mentally ready for the game Batum. Yes, we have a great player, but let's not say, oh, well, let's compare him to the years he was in Portland. That's a completely different player now.
I'm telling you, he always been solid for his career. That's what I'm telling you.
You know who I compare him to as far as this transaction with us? It's like when we got Tony Kukoc. Do you remember when we got Tony Kukoc? Towards the end of his career, he was a flash in the pan. He still could pass the ball, had hella vision, still could shoot when he was open. He was about a 15, 16 point per game guy at that point. But, you know, he was a shadow of himself, but he can still, was nights where he flashed. And that's what we're getting with Batum. There's going to be nights where he looks like that guy in Portland.
Do we like? No, we won't. Do we like Batum jumping back in the starting lineup once we all way healthy? Do we like him as a piece off the bench?
I think if it's not broke, don't fix it. You look at the Sixers record with Batum in that starting lineup. It's pretty damn good.
Okay.
So if it's not broke, don't fix it. If we get I ain't gonna talk that because I don't want to get Rick angry. If we just so happen to get another piece that can play power forward, maybe, yeah, you slide him there. You slide him there. But as the roster is currently constructed, I like Twin coming off the bench at the backup forward. You know what I mean? I like Batum fitting in with that starting lineup, not needing as many touches and can facilitate as well. He fits with them. So
All right.
I like
I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I was just asking the question, which one would you rather? Would you rather him be in the starting lineup or coming off the bench?
Most definitely. Are y'all hearing anything about Joel? When should we expect him back? For the people that
I told you, January 2nd. They got him designated to come back January 2nd.
So will we say that, you know, the ankle, yeah, it happened, but you think this was a scheduled rest for him?
Not scheduled. I think it was, hey, little ankle injury. Hey, we got we cleaned up the early part of the part of the schedule. This one's a little tougher, but I still think we're better.
Year.
I think we're still better than these teams without Embiid. So yeah, I'd rather you rest up now.
Yeah.
Rest up now.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that he had to rest on Christmas, but it's all right. I like him resting right now. I think we can handle Chicago without him. I think we can, especially with Vucevic not playing. I mean, Drummond's still playing, but Vucevic not playing, so that's one less big. Yeah,
that's big. Without Drummond playing, I want to see Paul Reed assert himself in that paint as far as boxing out and grabbing boards. He can do it. We've seen him in spurts. It's all about getting position and angles. I want him to get back to being a solid rebounder that he was even last year. I'm not seeing that from him. Just being in the right position. He's making a lot of year one mistakes at year 3 for him? Year 3? So he's making a lot of rookie mistakes out there. I want him to straighten that out. If we were to consider him going into the playoffs like my man Timmy Snyder wanted, you know, he's going to have to show and prove that he's worthy of those minutes off the bench in the playoffs, those precious minutes after Embiid comes out and blows.
The sad thing is, would you be worried if you was him? Like Embiid has to get rest, and you have no other options. Would you? Like Paul Reed just out there winging it, like, no, I ain't gonna never lose my minutes.
Right?
I mean, they gotta take Embiid out at some point. He get tired.
Mo Bamba had a solid game, his first game, sitting in for Embiid and whatnot. Do you think Coach might want to go back to him having him?
Did you see last game?
I seen it, but
Mo Bamba looked bad last game.
He looked bad, but he looked better as a starter, in my opinion. The game.
Are you willing to deal with the roller coaster? Are we willing to deal with it?
He got to play, right?
He don't gotta play. Korkmaz don't play. Dude, you gotta play. Just because you put on a jersey and go sit down next to the coaches don't mean you're gonna get in the game.
We got other wings though. We don't got other centers.
Mo Bamba definitely is second on this team in DMPs. coach's
Yeah.
decision.
What
He's
I'm
definitely
saying to
second
you,
on this team.
what I'm saying to you, with the way the roster is constructed tonight, with two centers on the roster, you saying Mo Bamba shouldn't play?
Oh no, Mo Bamba will play tonight.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
BG.
talking about.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking. No, you said you brought up the fact that we want to know if Paul Reed's going to be
Y'all
that
see
guy
what I
that's
do?
backing up. Listen,
Yeah.
Carl. You
Yeah.
said if he's going to be that guy that's backing up Embiid. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Mo Bamba won't play. Paul Reed ain't got nothing to worry about because if Embiid's healthy, hey, Paul Reed, you're the only option.
But
He
this is
knows losing his minutes.
This is what I'm saying. Maybe I didn't articulate myself a little better. I actually want to see competition between Mo Bamba and Paul Reed. I want Paul Reed to get hungry. I want him to really earn this spot. So I want Mo Bamba to get a look, and I want him to play well, to light a fire under his ass, or give us a solid option and a shot blocking big off the bench, which we don't have. I'm not confident with the way Reed played last night. Did you watch? Were you there? Did you see?
You talking to me or you talking to people? Oh,
I'm asking you. I'm asking the thousands of viewers watching. Like, did y'all see that madness last night?
We looked pitiful in the paint, yo. Like, it was bad. We was like, I felt like we was little kids on the playground, and the big dudes just showed up to the gym, and damn, I guess we ain't gonna do nothing. We looked little out there, dog.
Running around looking for a board to come down. Nobody boxing out. Nobody setting the tone in the paint. And I'm hoping to see better tonight. I know Coach got in his ass. I just know. I just know Nick Nurse. I just know Nick Nurse is like that. I've seen him chew out a few players.
Hey, what?
And
man.
Now, for BG's Over and Under.
I don't know what's up with Carl, yo. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what he got going on. Like, he went back to back with it too. Like, he ain't even. Hey.
Don't I usually say it back to back though? I got to keep the tradition going, bro. Like, come on. I ain't been on here all week.
Oh my goodness. All right. So over unders for the night, man. Last time we played the Bulls, Tyrese Maxey shot 5 of 11 from 3. So I'm setting that number. See, maybe he just like hitting threes against Chicago. So 4.5 3-pointers made for Tyrese Maxey tonight. What you got for me, Carl?
Over.
You taking the over? You're
4.5 turnovers.
4.5. What?
What did you
say? 4.5 3-pointers made. Why would I say 4.5 turnovers?
I thought I heard what I heard, but you made it seem like I didn't hear it. Yeah, over.
I just wanted you to talk. You just said over and then muted yourself. But okay. I'm actually going to take the under on that. Tyrese Maxey looked like he can get to the paint against anybody any day of the week. And I think he continues to feast in the paint, get into the paint, and he will go under on that one. I'm going to take the under on that one. Hold up. We got Sabri here. Let's see if Sabri want to go on this.
We're doing an over under.
Sabri, over under. Tyrese Maxey, 4.5 3-pointers made. He made 5 against the last time he played.
Over. Let me get the over with 6.
I'm taking that. Damn, you going all the way to 6. I took the under. Carl took the over.
Yeah, 6 3-pointers made. 18 points off threes tonight for him.
I feel like I'm just repeating last game's over unders, but I am switching the numbers up. Tobias Harris, do you have 5 in a row in you? Last time you played the Bulls, you had a pretty solid game. Do you continue on that trend? Your number last night was 21.5. Tobias Harris, we might need a little bit more tonight. So I'm going 22.5 points for Tobias Harris.
I like him. I like him for that. I'll take the over. He's hot. It's fish grease right now.
Man,
do you believe Sabri?
22.5, Sabri. Okay.
I guess he don't believe.
So he does not believe in Tobias. 22.5. I'll take the over as well.
Milt don't believe though. But Milt don't believe though.
Milt said under. It's nothing wrong with that.
But you know what though? Milt got this little reverse psychiatry. You know what I mean?
Psychiatry?
You know what the hell I meant? Psychology thing going on.
No, Carl.
You think he's serious?
Milt, my homie too.
Okay.
Milk be nervous for real. Milk, game over. It'll be the first quarter. Milk get on Facebook. Yeah, dog, we ain't ready for this
He
team.
say his true feelings
And then look,
reverse
fourth quarter, somebody will post, this didn't age well. Milk talking about something. Dog, you know, I just did that as reverse psychology. You know what I mean? If I tell them
Milk.
they suck, they gonna play better.
I'm gonna take this opportunity right now. I know we got another over and under. Hey, Milk, you've been rocking with us for a minute, old boy. We gotta get you on the show. You know what I mean? Let us know your schedule. We could set something up, man. You've been rocking with us for a minute. You gotta come on this show. We need some of your good luck for the season. You did.
His reverse good luck.
Yeah, we need that. You know what I mean? We need that. What's the next one?
Carl asked you nicely. That's your homeboy. I'm pretty sure he shot you a text before y'all started shoot around today. He said he wants you to rebound the ball, Paul Reed. Paul Reed, 4 rebounds don't cut it. As a starting center in the NBA, 4 rebounds just don't cut it. As I'm watching like an electrician right now. Like, what am I watching right now, Carl? Like, why are we doing this right now?
You're watching me plug my mic back in.
Oh, okay. Paul Reed, 9.5 rebounds tonight. What you got for me, Carl?
I'm not gonna go with my heart with what I want him to get. I'm gonna go with what he showed me under. I want him to get 12, 15 tonight.
Exact same thing for me, dog. I'm taking the under as well. Show me you can rebound the ball at a high clip with big minutes. Like, it's weird because you could play 8 minutes and have 6 rebounds, but then you a starter and it just don't translate over. So yeah, I'm gonna take the under for now. You show me differently, Paul Reed. I'll start taking these overs on you, but man, you've been underperforming on the board.
We know that the Sixers watch our show. It's been proven. So Paul Reed, I got a message for you.
He definitely on the court right now.
Stop concentrating on the hoodies and concentrate in the lab, bro. We need you out there. We need you out. You can be one of the better backup centers in the league if you play consistently well.
He's not a center. That's the problem.
He's a power forward. That's the problem.
That's the problem. He's not. That's the problem.
But how many teams have backup centers in the NBA, like legit centers?
Quite a few of them. Hell, we just played a team with 2 starting centers.
It seemed like they all on our schedule for some reason.
We playing team. They take out a 7-footer and put in a 7'1" dude. Like, where he come from?
I don't know where boy came from last night, just out of nowhere. And Paul Reed, I see his face.
I knew where he came from, and I told you, dog. I told you.
Nah, I'm talking about his backup because his backup came in. It was 7'4". I'm like, what the? I thought we was
and guess what? And guess what, Carl? Guess who the third backup was? Boban.
Jesus Christ! You know what?
They just kept elevating, dog.
I'll take Bobby back.
That's what I said.
I'll take Boban back.
I like Boban, man. I like him. Even to play. I'm not even talking about just to be on the bench and be cool with Tobias. Like, he a cool person.
No, but he grabbed boards and he blocked shots, bro. And he
made free throws.
Right. Sixers have let go quite a few good backup center prospects and whatnot. So I want them they wanted to touch on Lofton for the 3rd show in a row. So we'll touch on Lofton.
I'm not touching Lofton. Carl can touch on him.
We'll talk about Lofton.
All
Jesus Christ. What are you 6 years old?
Wilding tonight, dog.
No, I'm not wilding. You're wilding. We'll touch on Lofton. Lofton is a pretty good prospect. He's had success in the league, but there's a reason why he's in the G League. He plays a position that, doesn't really bode well for his lack of athleticism or height in certain areas. But he could ball. I don't think there's a spot for him on this team, but you never know. You never know. I'm not against nobody coming up here and playing well. I don't care where you're from.
Who we talking about?
We talk about Lofton. Somebody asked what we thought about the Lofton acquisition.
Yo, that's like me playing basketball. Like, no disrespect to that dude, man. That's like me. That's like you suiting me up and put me on the court, man. And like
Sabri.
Like
no disrespect to you, but that's not like you.
Yeah, that's like me. That's like me. Lofton. That's like me. Lofton. He ain't a bad dude, but that's like, bro, what the backup center we need like the Dwight Howard. Hey, Carl, I could give you like 7 points. Don't get that twisted. Like, if you get me in there for like 12 minutes, I'm giving you 7 points. Like,
you're giving me 7 NBA points.
Yeah, I'm giving because all I can do is shoot.
Please,
Sabri, stop. Sabri, stop.
BG, mind you, you like 6
I
Thank you.
can't. This
Thank
man
you.
just say he could score 7 in the NBA.
In the NBA, you couldn't score 7 at 16th and
You know what? I know what you
Yo,
look. Wait.
yo,
I
yo,
forgot we was
I
dealing with.
got a couple.
Wait. Stop. I forgot we was dealing with Sabri.
Okay.
Hey,
Sabri knows
yo,
how to do it. Stop. Listen. You know
He
how to
giving you
do
your
this.
flowers.
You know how to do this podcast stuff, and you knew we was cut. We already passed the time for bold predictions. So your bold
He
prediction
gave
was
his own
he
bowl.
gave his
You
own
see how
bold.
you
I
flipped
got it.
that?
I got it.
So
hey,
real
BG,
quick.
I swear, yo, your retirement gift that was in the mail, I'm ripping that joint up, man. I'm ripping that joint up, there.
so
Like your retirement gift is, I lost the tracking number, but all
all
right.
right, we really want to give flowers right now. We on our way out, but much thanks and respect for one of the founders of Eat Sleep Sixers. Blessed us with his presence today, Mr. Sabri Latane. Thank you for coming on, sir.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I'm always watching, man. I love y'all. Y'all the fan, man. So it's like y'all doing y'all thing, man. So I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. Carl, my 215, the sports guy. Don't never let them take that away from you. BG with your
Ever,
grumpy ass.
ever,
With your grumpy ass, BG. We
I don't
get
be
it.
ever.
grumpy.
You old.
I
You
don't be
old. Shout out
grumpy
the
at
hoes,
all.
man. And shout out to Big Berg, OG Berg. Shout out to the first lady in the thing too, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to hoes and all that, man. So I appreciate y'all allowing me to turn.
Most definitely. With that being said, please look at the icons up top. You'll notice we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We depend on word of mouth advertisements. So, Sabri, what we need people to do?
Yeah, tell a friend and tell her. I've been practicing too, by the way. I got that Noche Vile part down, but like give me
No.
like a week.
No.
I got y'all.
Okay. Okay.
Tell a friend and tell a friend. Give me like a week to get the rest there, and I got y'all.
Oh, okay, Sabri. And BG, if they didn't understand that in English, please let them know in Espanol.
No Espanol, because he didn't say anything. We out of here, man. Hey,
I'm tired of you, DJ. I'm tired of you, yo.
We'll see y'all post game. Don't forget, be here post game. Jose will be back post game. He said he's gonna be here. He said he's
And
gonna
go
be here.
Eagles, by the way, too. Smitty, go Eagles. I hope the Eagles win the division too. Go Eagles.
If you don't get out of here, you Chargers fan, we don't want you. We gave you a chance to come home and you didn't.